Devonian Period. The Devonian period occurred from about 419 million to 359 million years ago. It was the fourth period of the Paleozoic Era, and it was preceded by the Silurian Period and followed by the Carboniferous Period. In this video, we will meet Dr. Martin Brazeau, fish paleontologist from Imperial College, London. We will also look into the fossil collections of the Museum of Natural History in London. The name of the Devonian period is derived from the county of Devon, England. It is often known as the Age of the Fishes, although significant events also happened in the evolution of plants, the first insects, and other animals. The great supercontinent of Gondwana was headed steadily northward, away from the South Pole, and a second supercontinent began to form that straddled the equator. Known as Laurasia, it was created by the coming together of parts of North America, Northern Europe, Russia, and Greenland. An ocean covered approximately 85% of the Devonian globe. Intense reef building activity in shallow water habitats indicates that the Devonian climate was, on the whole, warm and stable. Early relatives of squids called ammonoids first appeared. Jawless fishes remained dominant among marine vertebrates. Many groups of Devonian fishes were heavily armored, and this has led to their good representation in the fossil record. The extinct armored fishes known as placoderms make up what is considered to be the earliest branch of the jawed fishes. Placoderms bore heavy, bony armor on the head and neck. Unlike other jawed vertebrates, placoderms never had teeth and did not descend from toothed ancestors. Instead, bony plates perform the function of teeth, sometimes forming razor-like structures. The Gogo Formation in Australia contains exceptionally well-preserved fossils from the Devonian period. The fossils here display many features of prehistoric fish, including jaws, teeth, fins, bony head plates, scales, and other soft body parts. The ancestors of sharks, ray-finned and lobe-finned fishes had their beginning in the Devonian. A fossilized creature from this time found in the Canadian Arctic in 2004, called a tiktaalik, is thought to be a vital link between fish and the first vertebrates to walk on land. The Devonian period brought significant diversification of terrestrial life, including the first vertebrates, the amphibians, and the first forests of trees appeared. An explosion of plant life occurred during the Devonian. Early in the period, land plants ranged in size from a few centimeters to no more than a meter tall. By the end of the Devonian, complex branch and root systems produced trees 30 feet in height. During the late Devonian period, there was a huge loss of biodiversity that occurred over millions of years. Two extinction pulses, the Kellwasser event and around 10 million years later, the Hangenberg event, are thought to have finished off the Devonian period for good, leading the planet into the Carboniferous period. The Hangenberg crisis refers to events that had catastrophic effect on the living things of that time. The oceans lost a high percentage of oxygen, creating massive dead zones within the seas. There was also a dramatic fall in the sea level around the same time. Recent discoveries have suggested that the Hangenberg event at the end of the Devonian was associated with a depletion of the stratospheric ozone, the layer that filters out dangerous ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Some scientists theorize that a supernova could have bombarded the planet with ionizing radiation, causing the depletion of the ozone.
I'm Martin Brazeau. I'm a vertebrate paleontologist and I study early fishes.
And here we are at the Museum of Natural History in London, England.
Yep.
And here are some of the ancient fish.
Yeah. So that's a Devonian coelacanth from Canada, from Miguasha.
Oh, wow.
So named Miguashaya.
Interesting. Wow.
Imperial is incredible. So these fossils are from the late Devonian of Australia, just northern part of Western Australia, and it's from a locality known as Gogo. And what you're looking at are nodules that have been partly digested by acetic acid or formic acid, so basically dissolved in vinegar, and they're extremely delicate. So the limestone nodule basically dissolves away faster than the bone, and so you get these, if done carefully enough, that you get these immaculate preparations. These aren't, that's not a model. That is an actual fossil specimen. Look at this.
That's
almost
crazy.
Perfectly preserved.
It looks like it died yesterday.
Yep. Hasn't even changed color.
That is incredible.
In the last sort of decade or so, it's been discovered that the soft tissues actually preserved in these fossils as well.
Oh my god. And how old are they?
They're 380 million years old or so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they're late Devonian. So here's a lungfish skull here. It's slightly come apart, so that one's slightly flattened.
That's incredible.
Yeah. But this, let's see if we can turn this over. So be very careful with it. So it's a long-snouted lungfish. They have these sort of duck bills or almost platypus-like faces.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. See if we can... I'm not going to pick that up.
Is this a lungfish as well?
That's a lungfish as well.
Wow.
This is from Miguasha as well. And there's, you can see, there's the eye, and it's got that long, very long snout.